MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, shortstop
D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Ready now, Christian Yelich. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Yelich is the second out of the opening frame. Giancarlo Stanton started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's ball 2 now. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a slider, called strike 3. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Corey.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Kevin Kiermaier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Another 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Logan Morrison waits on deck. Gordon is up with it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Logan Morrison. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is. Now batting, Justin Bour. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. One there. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right side. Prado's up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, number 11. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 delivery. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit out towards second. Miller is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his day started, Martin Prado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far. Yohan Moncada will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier racing back. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. For Fowler, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. 2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the... Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Dietrich gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Dickerson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kiermaier.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
First baseman, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Right fielder
digging in
number
to
20,
try it again. Steven Souza. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Marlins.
First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. Left field and deep. Rasmus going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Derek Dietrich.
Derek Dietrich will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rasmus on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Brad Miller.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Yelich. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now in the box, number 11. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Dietrich is there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Colby Rasmus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The relay. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score, the runner from third. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Orlando looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Throw to third in the dirt here. The tag gets 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces, Evan Longoria. It's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Miller's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again. D. Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Rasmus, and this will land foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Count is 1 and 2.
Here's Archer on 1 and 2. Started to go around, but it's a call. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1 and 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for out number 1. He's set and the pitch. Steven Souza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there, and it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Turned on down the line. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Colby Rasmus is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more. Wilson Ramos. Ryan Ellington. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. Adam Conley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 34.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 1 strike now from Archer. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Miller with a great stop. He gathers the throw. He is out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kiermaier has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Digging in now, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Now back.
Ready once again.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
13,
now at the plate, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat. Matt Duffy will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The designated hitter.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Fowler is digging for home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the book. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Giancarlo Stanton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string.
The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. Stepping into the box, number 11. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 40.
First delivery to him on the way. Wilson Ramos stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Designated hitter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Bohr.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Longoria is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jay Bruce. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Check swing grounder to the right side. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch. pitch sharply toward the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Logan Morrison, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Steven Souza, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Derek Dietrich.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. One strike now from Archer. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Duffy. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate. He's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2.
Now batting.
So striding in, Dexter Fowler. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he will get there to make the running play. Now to the plate, number 11. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
11.
Set to deliver the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Gordon is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce on the run. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Wilson Ramos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Rasmus rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3.